Medical debt. CNN's Ryan Nobles has more on the 2020 presidential candidate's big new proposal.
Yeah, Fred, this did come as a bit of a surprise Friday night in South Carolina. Bernie Sanders holding a town hall where he was asked about the problems with medical debt and how he plans to take it on. And this is how he responded.
In another piece of legislation that we're going to be offering, we will eliminate medical debt in this country. I mean, I just stop and think for a second. Why should people be placed in financial duress? For what crime did you commit? You had a serious illness? All right. That is not what this country should be about.
So that was a surprise, not something that Sanders had talked about before, and his campaign says that in the coming weeks they'll release a more fulsome plan as to how Senator Sanders plans to take on medical debt, but they did tease out a few of the key highlights. They say that Sanders will release a plan that will cancel $81 billion in existing past due medical debt. They also want to repeal parts of a 2005 bankruptcy bill that they say led to a cycle of debt for people dealing with serious illness. They're also going to protect the credit score of people impacted by medical debt. But what they haven't revealed yet is how they plan to pay for this plan. And that's something that we expect in the coming weeks. But of course, you do have to add this on to the many other promises that Bernie Sanders is making, including implementing Medicare for all, which would be free health care across the board for all Americans. He also wants to allow for free college tuition at public universities and community colleges. And he also wants to cancel all student loan debt as well. This price tag continues to increase. Sanders believes that's not a problem. He believes this is not only what Democratic primary voters want, but what the American people want. He says this is going to be his opportunity, and his administration plans to bail out the American people. This is his basically the crux of his campaign for president. Fred?
Ryan Nobles, thank you so much. All right, coming up, she was drowning in her car on the